Who do you think you are?
I am Ruth. You think you're evil? You think you're dark? You think you can punish? I am Ruth. I will show you Ruthless.
I want blood.
He likes power. I'm gonna show him I have power.
I need to get this money first.
About 3 million.
You think you are a god? Prepare for war. I will kill them all.
This is gonna be fun.
Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Oh yeah, what's going on, fam? It's your man VACAYJ, and yes, I'm back with another video. Yes, this is for season 3, episode 22, the recap, the season finale of season 3 of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. Yeah, this definitely was a crazy episode. We got Aaron, who is definitely reconsidering everything, Andrew's roulette, and yes, Ruth finally got that pregnancy test. Listen, before we begin, make sure you check out all my episode recaps so you don't miss out on anything. And you can get caught up on everything. And look out for our Ruthless roundtable with myself and some of your other favorite YouTubers covering the show. Look out for that. So let's get into episode 22 of Tyler Perry's Ruthless. So the name of this episode is Enough is Enough, and it reads, Aaron stumbles upon the true ways of the Rockadushi and reconsiders his and Laura's stay at the compound, and Andrew must make a difficult decision to get back in the highest's good graces. So where do we leave off? We left off where, yes, that's right, the FBI boys are still in the punishment trailer. And yes, Aaron walks and stumbles in, and they're like, hey, come on, you gotta help us. You gotta help us, man. You gotta help us get out of here. And Ron is like, I don't know. Should I do it? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, we're FBI agents. They got us locked up. And Malcolm, he goes off like, listen, man, you need to let us out of here. And Andrew's like, yo, bro, calm down. Like, you're not going to get us out of here by yelling at this guy, man. So Andrew's trying to reason with him like, listen, we need to get out of here. They got us locked up. We're undercovers. And Brian's like, listen, if this is paradise, why would they have us locked up? And of course, Aaron is just like, I don't know. I got to talk to my wife. He's like, no. Listen, just go to the bus. There's tools. You can help us out. Get us out of here. Get your wife out of here. And yes, absolutely, you'll be helping out FBI agents. And of course, Aaron, he's confused. He's like, I don't know. I need to go and I need to run out of here. And what does he do? He runs out of the punishment trailer. Ah, man, Aaron, we thought you was going to help him out. Of course, they are disappointed. Like, dang, that was one of their chances to get up out of there. So Aaron walks out of the punishment trailer, and who rolls up on him? That's right, Joan. And she's like, what are you doing? Where were you? And he's like, I was looking for the outhouse. Well, River already told you where the outhouse is. Why are you roaming around here? The highest didn't approve you. Yeah, I know. I just don't have a good sense of direction. Like, Aaron is a pretty good liar, right? But he's terrible, right, at the same time. So she's like, listen, you can get in big trouble if you're walking around here. He's like, yes, I know. I'm sorry. I was walking around. She's like, listen, we need to go back where, your wife is in the trailer where I asked both of you guys to stay. So he walks away. Of course, Joan is just like, my God, like this guy's going to get all of us in trouble. So here we are at the highest's trailer, and who walks in? Of course, Ruth walks in, right? And she's like, your highest, how can I help you? He's like, yes, sit down, let's talk. I want to talk to you. Right? So they get to talking, and the highest, he's still high right now. And now he's getting a little frisky with your girl, Ruth. So he's like, yeah, I called you for a reason, I really am, want to get into you and want to do this and that. I want to do a little something to you, and I want you to do a little something to me, the highest at this point, he is kind of like a horn dog, what I'm saying? Like, he's ready to get down, he's ready to get loose, and do all the tricks that Ruth has taught him to do, right? So he's definitely in a mood. And Ruth, of course, is going to be like, yes, whatever you like, whatever your pleasure is, I'm going to do it for you, right? So, they have a little moment. He's trying to get all intimate with your girl. And your girl, she's going to do whatever she got to do, right? She's going to play along. You know how Ruth does it. Ruth is the master manipulator, right? So she's going to do whatever she needs to do to make sure the highest knows that, yes, she is the wife to be, and she'll do whatever he wants her to do. Now, at the same time, he's asking, do you love me? She's like, yes, I do. Daikon does, and River does too. He's like, River. He's like, what? What's wrong with River? Well, when I get mad, I take my anger out on him. So we're finding out that he's telling her that. Now, here we go with Laura. She's in Joan's trailer. And yeah, who stumbles in? Your boy Aaron walks in, and she's like, what are you doing? Where are you? He's like, I was, looking for the outhouse, I got lost. She's like, got lost? Don't mess this up. Ron, don't mess this up for me, So Joan is like, listen, I'm going to go outside and give you guys a moment. And he's like, yeah, that's a great idea, right? So she leaves, and Ron's like, yo, listen, we got to get up out of here. I just stumbled across some FBI agents. They're locked up in that punishment trailer that they was telling us about. She's like, what? What? And she's just like surprised. And he's like, listen, we got to get out of here. This place is crazy. It's not all it's cracked up to be. I'm telling you right now. She's like, no, I'm not leaving. If the highest say I can stay, I'm going to stay. You can go. He's like, look at my hands. She's like, is that blood? He's like, yeah. That security guard, man, he's out there and he asked me to help him with his stuff and he had cuts on both sides of his stuff. She's like, what? This is crazy. We got to get out of here right now. Grab the cheese, grab the crackers. We got to go. She's like, no, this is my spiritual journey. He's like, listen, I'm telling you right now, we're leaving, right? So here we go with River and Ruth. And Ruth was like, listen, when he gets mad, what happens to him? What does he look like? And River's like, what are you talking about? She's like, answer the question. Well, his eyes gets all glossy and, he really gets mad and takes his anger out on me. I'm mad at him. You know what he did? He took a strap and put it to my head and said, pull the trigger. Like I'm tired of this. I just want the money. And, I could really, really take out the high. She's like, listen, don't do that. We got to get more money. You got to relax, man. You really got to relax. She's like, River's just tired of it all. He's just done with it. She's like, listen, if he calls me to the trailer one more time, and Ruth was funny. She's like, well, did you die? And he's like, bitch. She's like, call me a bitch one more time. So Ruth is like, he's not going to call you. He wants me tonight. So Ruth sees Joan and says, Joan, get your ass over here, right? And so Joan comes over all like, hey, Ruth, what's going on? And she's like, I found Aaron. He's like, really? Where was he? Oh, he's just roaming around. He's acting weird. He's like, why is he acting weird? I think he saw what he shouldn't have seen. Really? What did he see? Well, I don't know. Well, Ruth was like, you better find out because, we got to know what's going on with them. So, of course, Ruth is like, oh, man, see, you got these people coming here. They acting all weird. And here they come. Laura and Ron walking out of the trailer with their cheese and crackers and backpack. And they're like, yeah, I think it's time for us to go. I think we overstayed our welcome. We just got to get up out of here, And Aaron is just, he knows too much at this point. And they're like, really? Did you talk to the highest? The highest didn't give you permission to leave. Why are you leaving? Well, we just got to go. We just got to get out of here. And Jonah's like, listen, it's best for you to wait around, because you want the highest to bless you and not curse you, right? He's like, well, I don't know. We just got to go. Yeah, we'll take our chances and we'll get out of here. And of course, Ruth is like, you have no idea where you are right now. So they're like, all right, we're leaving. Bye. So they're walking towards the gate. And Jonah's like, listen, it's not a good idea. The gate is locked. And Ruth was like, this is going to be fun. And Jonah's like, I don't think so. So here we go with Elda Mada Mava. She walks in the Highest's trailer, finally bringing his food after hours and hours. And of course, he's sitting there with Daikon, just chit-chatting or whatever. So Daikon's like, put the food right there. She's like, the Highest, where would you like your food? And Daikon's like, I told you, put it right there. And she's like, I was talking to the Highest. And the Highest is like, listen, what is going on with you two? Can you two just stop it? You acting like little kids. Can you please stop acting like this? You're getting on my nerves. And of course, they're like, we're sorry. We're sorry, Your Highest. She's like, okay, well, if there's anything else you need, Your Highest, you know I'm here for you. I'm gonna get whatever you need. It's like, that's all I need. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Elder Mother Marvel. You know she's trying to stay in her good graces. She's not trying to go to the punishment trailer. She's like, all right, Your Highest, I'm off, but just so you know, the groceries on the way with the pregnancy test. And of course, the Highest is like, yeah, okay. Like, he doesn't really care. Like, he can care less, but of course, look at Elder Mother Marvel sticking her tongue out at Daikon. What a little kid. And Daikon is making faces right back at her. These kids are crazy, right? Hilarious. And of course, Daikon straightens out his face. He's like, come on, man, stop playing, right? So the Highest asked about the prisoners and asked what they said. And he's like, yeah, they're just dumb. And, they talked a lot, but they all are doing is telling lies. And, the Highest does express that he likes River more because River just gets along. He doesn't, fight or anything else like that, right? So he's disappointed in Andrew, and he's going to test out Andrew to see where his loyalty lies. He says, bring all three of them, and I'm going to test them. Now, here we go with Aaron and Laura. They're trying to leave, and the guard is like, you can't leave. Where do you think you're going? You can't go without the Highest's permission. And Aaron is just like, yeah, nah, we're leaving, bruh. Like, we're out of here. We got to go. We're leaving. That's what it is. And, of course, they're stopping them. Here comes Joan like, hey, guys, listen, I'm telling you, you need the Highest's permission to leave. You don't want to leave right now. He's almost done, and he's going to talk to you. You need to talk to the Highest. And, of course, Aaron's just like, nah, we got to leave right now. She's like, you sure? Because it won't be good. I don't think they're going to try to allow you to leave. And she's trying to convince him to come back in. She's like, come on, come back in. Come to the trailer. And he's like, nope, it's time for me to go. So she looks at the guard. And, of course, he's ready. He's ready to blast. But here comes Daikon holding his little wrist, right? Nursing his little wrist. And he's like, where you going? It's like, oh, we got to go. We got to leave. We just, Aaron, again, a bad liar. Oh, we got an emergency. My mother is sick. And he's like, well, Daikon's smart. He's like, well, how'd you find that out? Like, you don't have a cell phone. Yeah, we just know that she's sick. So we're going to go. We're going to leave right now. And Daikon's like, no, you're not going. You're not leaving. You didn't talk to the Highest yet. And you know what, Joan, I want you to tell Elder Mother Marva to make them something special and just to calm them down, right? You already know Elder Mother Marva's going to put some products in there. He's like, yes, you're coming back in with us. Come back inside. So, of course, they got them at strap point. They're not going anywhere. If they run, they're going to shoot them down, right? So here comes Joan to Elder Mother Marva Supreme. And she's like, hello, Joan. How are you? Right. She's like, yes. Hello, Elder Mother Marva Supreme. Daikon says he wants you to make something special, for the guests, to calm them down. Wink, wink. She's like, what's wrong with them? Are they upset or something? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with the people? So Joan is just like, yeah, they're a little upset, so we need you to make them something special to calm them down. You know what I'm saying? So she's like, yes, me know what you're saying. I'll make them something real nice to ease them, calm them down, because, they got to stay, I heard he comes from money. Why is he trying to leave? It's like, yes, he does come from money. So Elder Mother Marva's like, yeah, he got to stay now, they all about the money. So here we go. Crazy Zane is back. Insane Zane is back with the groceries. River's like, hey, you're back. Good to see you. Hey, listen, let me look in the bag. She's like, why? Why you want to look in the bag? Well, we need to know, what Elder Mother Marva puts in the highest's food. So now he's rolling with that whole, Ruth thing. And she's like, what? What are you talking about? Yeah, let me see the label. We need to see the label. She's like, well, Elder Mother Marva likes to keep the labels, but she takes them off. So she already knows what's going on. So he's looking in the bag, trying to find out exactly what they put in the highest's food. She's like, you know what? I could tell on you. Nah, don't tell on me. Come on, Zane. Like, chill. Zane is tripping, right? She is so loyal but crazy at the same time to Elder Mother Marva Supreme. So River asks her, hey, did you get the soda? And she's like, nah, I didn't get the soda. Ruth needed the soda to make the pregnancy test show that she's pregnant, but she forgot it. So now Elder Mother Marva's so happy. Oh, you got the groceries. Oh, yeah. Did you get what I asked? Yes, I got the pregnancy test. Oh, yes, you got the pregnancy test. Elder Mother Marva's so happy to prove Ruth that she's not pregnant so she can get Ruth out of the picture. So here we go with these guys, right? The highest goes to the FBI boys with Daikon. And he's like, Andrew, I'm so disappointed in you. And Andrew's like, I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I came here to arrest you as an FBI agent, but then I fell in love with you, and I fell in love with the Raku, and yeah, I'm sorry. So here comes Malcolm. He's like, yeah, he's about to blood plug you, right? Joking and laughing, right? So the highest goes over to him, and he's blowing kisses to the highest. I mean, this is crazy, right here. These two insane people going back and forth, and the highest is like, I would get you, I would definitely make sure you get it, right? And Malcolm just blowing kisses like, you're not going to get me, and then going back and forth, looking at each other's eyes. I mean, this exchange is just real weird and uncomfortable, right? But the highest is laughing like, boy, I will kill you and cleanse you at the same time. Like, crazy. So here we go. Ruth rolls up on River. And River's like, hey, listen, Zane came back with the groceries. She came back with the pregnancy test, but she forgot the soda. Ruth is like, oh, man. Joan told me that if I put the soda on the pregnancy test, it would show that I'm pregnant. She's like, oh, what are you going to do? She's like, I don't know, man. So, of course, Ruth is just like, man, what is going to happen here? It's going to show I'm not pregnant. And who comes along? Elder Mother Marva creeps along, crawls along, and she's like, Ruth, it's time. It's time to take the test. Like, she wasted no time. Didn't even wait till the morning. She's like, yes, it's time to take the pregnancy test. I got the test. And we're going to see if you're pregnant or not. Take the test. All right, here's the box. Go and take the test right now. So Ruth tries to walk away. She's like, okay, I'm going to go to the outhouse. She's like, no, take it right here. I want you to take it right here, right now, in the fresh ear. She's like, right here? She's like, yeah, just the way it's naturally done, right? Go ahead and squat down and pee on the pregnancy test, right? So she looks at River, and she's like, River? He's like, yes. And River's just standing there like, come on. She's like, get out of here, boy. Go away. Get out of my face, right? Get out of here. Right, so she's like, all right, go ahead, squat down, pee on the pregnancy test, and we're going to see if you're pregnant. Now, outside the punishment trailer, we got the highest and the FBI boys. Now, this is where the highest is going to test Andrew to see if he's truly loyal to him or whatever. We already know the highest is going to kill him eventually. She's like, do you love me, Andrew? He's like, yeah, I love you with all my heart. Andrew is just trying to save his own life and save their life. He's like, well, if you love me, boom, he elbows him in the face, right? You don't really love me. You're an FBI agent, man. You're part of them, whatever. So he has a sword, and I thought the highest was going to slice all of them up, right? But he's just knocking Andrew on the ground and all of this and that. He's like, I could easily just slice you up. But you know what? You said you love me, right? Yes, highest, I love you. I love you with all my heart. I'd do anything for you. I'd do anything for you. Really? You do anything for me? Okay, well, take this strap, and I want you to kill one of these guys. And, of course, Andrew's like, what? He's like, huh? Like, yeah, if you're loyal to me, you said you love me, we'll take out one of these guys with the strap right now. Man, your boy Andrew, he's in a fix because either he's going to die or one of the rest of them are going to die. So what does he do? He takes the strap. Brian's like, yo, Andrew, chill. Don't do this. There's only one bullet in the strap. So, of course, he clicks. It doesn't go off on Brian. And, of course, the highest is abused. He puts the strap to Malcolm's head, right? And, of course, you know, they want him dead. He clicks it again. Nothing comes out, right? Nothing comes out. He's like, yeah, there's only one bullet in there. So, again, he's going back and forth. Now he's going to Brian. He's like, ugh. And he's hoping that he does not take out Brian. Boom. Clicks, nothing. One more time. He puts it on Malcolm. Click, nothing. He's like, yeah, there's only one bullet. You're getting closer and closer. If you truly love me, you will do what you got to do. Of course, Daikon's looking on like, yeah, test him out. See if he's loyal. See what he's going to do. So then Andrew goes behind him and he shoots, pow, and he takes out one of the FBI boys. Now, again, they don't show it to us. It either could be Malcolm or it could be Brian, right? Of course, we're thinking it's Malcolm. We don't know. Of course, they're just showing Andrew. And yes, Daikon is very pleased. He's like, Daikon, take Andrew to the electric chair. So now they're going to torture him. Here comes Scumbag Manny. He's like, the highest wants you, River. Now, remember, River said if the highest calls him one more time, River's going to do what he has to do, and he may take out the highest. So your girl, Ruth, squats down, and she pees on the pregnancy test. And she gives it to Elder Mother Marva. She's like, now we're going to see the truth, you know. And of course, Ruth is like, you know, I don't show fast. She's like, don't give me that. No, me know you're not pregnant. Okay, me know you're not pregnant. We're going to see the truth, Ruth. We're going to see the truth. And she's like, see, you know, you keep testing me. You keep testing me. I'm telling you. She's like, you don't seem nervous. You know, she's like, I don't care. She just wants to get rid of Ruth, like get her out of the way. Because, yes, if they find out she's not pregnant, she's been lying, the highest is going to be really mad, and she knows that. She doesn't care. She's like, I'm going to tell the highest on you and get you in trouble. She's like, here, look at this. And she's like, wait a minute. And, you know, this is the cliffhanger, right? This is the second cliffhanger. The first one was, okay, who did Andrew shoot? Second one is Ruth really pregnant? So Elder Mother Marva's like, wait a minute. So here we go. Here goes River. And he goes to the highest. And the highest, of course, he's mad, right? He was happy. Now he was sad, disappointed, and now he's angry, and he's going to take it out on your boy. So he slices up River's shirt with precision with that sword, grabs him by the neck, and of course he's trying to take his anger out on River like he usually does. He's like, highest, you know, relax, like, I'm sorry. He's like, I'm so disappointed in you. You said you love me. You wouldn't die for me. You know, he's back at that again. So they're back at that again. Of course, River's begging for his life. He's like, highest, you know, let me get you the magic. Let me get you the magic to calm you down. You know, it's going to make it better. It's going to make it better. You know, River's just like doing whatever he needs to do to survive at this point. So he goes to get the magic, and the highest goes to lay down. He's like, I'm so disappointed in you. He's like, I'm sorry. I am sorry. But lay back. Let me get this going. Your boy is so frustrated. Every time he's dealing with the FBI boys or Daikon or whoever it is, he gets so frustrated, and he really does take it out on River because, you know, River is his little B, right? His little B. She's like, I'm so disappointed in you. He's like, yeah, I understand. Just lay back. We're gonna get you the magic, right? So he's setting him up to give him the magic so he calms down, right? I mean, it's just product on top of product. So he lays back and he gives him a little something, right? He gives him a little something to calm him down. Now, again, River told Ruth, if he tries to abuse him again, he has the ability to really take the highest out. But of course, Ruth was like, don't do it. Don't do it. So he's happy that he finally calmed down. He got the magic. But at the same time, River does not want to be abused again. So he gives him another bump, right? One more. And look at his face. He looks like he just wants to take him out and kill the highest so he never gets abused again. So that is the end of the season finale of season 3, episode 22. You guys let me know. Listen, we're going to wrap this up. myself and some of your favorite YouTubers were going to come together. So make sure you look out for that, fam. What is going to happen next? We shall see. Again, if you guys are finding me for the first time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's wrap this up like this.
On the night, on the day, we are living in the raccoon way. On the night, on the day, we are living in the raccoon way.